the silence I weave, you have the choice to reveal the quiet that you're hiding in your voice. Let's take the world and discover all we used to know. I want to find a way to the wonder, like when we were younger. When we were younger. When we were younger. When we were younger. I see all of your comments. I'm trying not to laugh, as those of you who are regulars know. I'm liable to just start bursting out laughing in the middle of a song if I read too much of what y'all are saying. But that's okay. It makes me very happy to know that you are all visiting with each other, and this is the thing, of course, that we don't get to do at live shows. Have these beautiful conversations. I mean, we can have conversations, just can you imagine if you all just every time I played a show and you came out, you just spoke at full volume to each other while I was playing? You could. I mean, don't, though. You could, but don't. Need some more throat coat. I do have a request for probably the most, well, I have a request for multiple of you for one of the most quintessential love songs I think I've ever written. And I like to share and remember that I was not in a relationship when I wrote this song, and there wasn't even anyone in my life that I was crushing or imagining. But it was just, I was playing a role, in fact, and there was a relationship in the show. I'm not even going to tell you which one it was, because I think you won't be able to listen to the song the same way again. But I'm not sure I remember which. I think I remember which show it was. But it's so strange, because it's admittedly a trite kind of, thing. But the relationship, whenever I played a role, regardless of whether it was a job I did because I needed to work, or, a job that I was passionate about. And this was a job that admittedly I did because I had to work, but it still turned out pretty cool. It was an episode of a TV series, and there was a really intense relationship on it. So I was in the middle of filming that when the idea for this song came to me. And it made me think, and I still do think, when you fall in love with the one that you're going to spend a long time with, most likely, or even when you don't know yet if you're going to spend a lot of time with them, you might imagine you need a new word to describe it, because by that point, when we get to be a certain age, we've most likely told people we loved them a number of times, right? So this is called New Word. I wish I never said I love you. I wish I had a new hand. I wish I knew the thing I used to think it was was nothing less than everything I planned. You walked in and lit my shadow. For once I'm not afraid to lose. Clear as day, I think the frame beneath this steel. The empty spaces in the shape of you. It's all been said, it's all been done, it's all been wasted on the ones who came before and fade to gray. They all look more or less the same, but here you are, I'm swept away. You make it hard for me to say a simple line. They've all been used, I'll have to find a new word for you. And I forgot in the telling of that story that I was supposed to make a dedication. This is going out to Lisa from her secret admirer. It's also going out to Sherry. I could tell you you amaze me, but you'd still have no idea. Feels so good to know I really wasn't crazy. So good to find you standing here. It's all been said, it's all been done, it's all been wasted on the ones who came before and fade to gray. They all look more or less the same, but here you are, unswept away. You make it hard for me to say a simple line. They've all been used, I'll have to find a new word for you. It's all been said, it's all been done, it's all been wasted on the ones who came before and fade to gray. They all look more or less the same. It's all been said, it's all been done, it's all been wasted on the ones who came before and fade to gray. They all look more or less the same, but here you are, swept away. You make it hard for me to say a simple line. They've all been used, I'll have to find a new word for you. Thank you, Agent Cooper. Yes, I thought couldn't go better than this color for Valentine's Day. And I am going to see one of my favorite artists perform later on today. It's Father John Misty, who is I think some of you must know who he is. And if you don't, well, after my show ends, you might want to check him out because he's fantastic. He has a new record out that's great. And he also has an album called Pure Comedy that I love. Yeah, he's terrific. I've never seen him live, but he's playing at the Ryman tonight, so I can't wait. In fact, when I decided to play Valentine's Day show, I already knew that Father John was playing at the Ryman, but it was sold out. And I am so grateful that a friend of mine happens to work with him. And I happened to remember this every now and then. The ideas come. And so she was able to get me a pair of tickets. So I can't wait. Chris, you requested More, which is a perfect Valentine's Day song. A prayer love song. More days, more nights, more truth, more time, more touch, no lines, more you, more mine. A little bit closer, a little more open, a little more heart, a little less broken, a little less fear, more here, more mine, more sure, more free, more birth, oh, for me. A little bit closer, a little more open, a little more heart, a little less broken, a little less fear, more here, more mine. A little more easy, a little more wide, a little less ceiling, a little more sky, more love, more you, more mine. No questions, no reasons, no secrets, no leaving. A little more easy, a little more wide, a little less ceiling, a little more sky, more love, more you, more mine. A perfect Valentine's song. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all of the love today. These online shows have never been about money, but it's really special to know that we are um, we are helping to fund my next record, whenever that may be. And I have specific themes having to do with love around that. I want to dedicate this one to Claire Owens. I read someplace that airplanes make you cry. Sorry, I'm going to do that again because I was still looking at your comments. I read someplace that airplanes make you cry. 'Cause now I know what Jody meant here in the sky tonight. One of those distant lights could be your kitchen glow. I can hear you saying, baby, welcome home. I'd bring my seat back up and brace for what's below. 'Cause Hartsfield Jackson takes me back when landing here, and all that mattered was how I'd find my way back to your door. See you in these passing faces, find you in the remnant trace of all the times you've raced these aisles before. And I don't know why we don't talk anymore. Moving through the harsh fluorescent glare, can't help but steal a glance at every stranger here, half hoping, half afraid that I'll run into you. God only knows what I would even do. 'Cause Hartsfield Jackson takes me back when landing here, and all that mattered was how I'd find my way back to your door. Nights I thought would last forever, drifting through our dreams together. We'd wake up drenched in sunlight on your floor. And I don't know why we don't talk anymore. This one is not recorded yet, but I want to record it, probably for the next album. As Hartsfield Jackson takes me back when landing here, and all that mattered is how I'd find my way back to your door. Can't rewrite these worn out pages, everything and nothing changes. Taken off, they've closed the cabin door. I don't know why we don't talk anymore. I don't know why we don't talk anymore. Because love can be sad sometimes, and I really like that song because I feel like there's a sort of acceptance about it, even though it's telling the story of love that persists even though you're not talking to that person anymore. But love is universal, and why should we stop loving somebody just because they're not in our life? I think there's a better way. And that's what I want to make an album about. I have so many songs on this topic. Steve, I think that's an excellent plan. And Tamra, your request is up next because Fighting for Crumbs is absolutely a love song. It's a self-love song is what occurs to me to share, because it's about loving yourself enough to walk away from a situation where you're being breadcrumbed, right? That's a popular phrase these days. People talk about how someone breadcrumbs you. They give you just enough to keep you coming back. And we wrote this song. I wrote it with somebody that I worked with on Edgar Floats, in fact. I saw somebody mention Edgar Floats as a guest. And that's... I'm sorry. A mighty sneeze. Mighty sneeze. Yeah. Anyhow, thank you. I appreciate the Gesundheits. But Fighting for Crumbs was written with a fellow named Alex Solowitz, who I don't even have his number anymore. He's not the person I was just singing about. I didn't date him. But it was written, there was somebody I was thinking of at the time, and he was absolutely breadcrumbing me. And it wasn't a love yet. It was someone I thought was a potential. And as I often do, I felt such catharsis when I wrote this song, because I could tell where it was going, and I knew it was futile for me to stay in it. It wasn't going to end up as a relationship, and we had gone beyond the stage of just dating. So thank you for the request, and thank you for being here, Tamra. Pardon me while I blow the nasal cavities. Is Eliza Ann out there today? I don't know if she is. She said she might be trying to come. Damn my intuition, here it goes. Wish I didn't know the things I know. You're backing up for me. I saw it happening the moment she came back to you. You never said so, didn't have to. That sinking feeling always knew. And I don't understand, you're trying to hide it, but you can't. Don't need to tell me that it's true. Looks like it's time to walk away. Looks like my moment here is done. Your heart is broken in too many pieces, and I'm not fighting for crumbs. Did you really think I wouldn't notice? It hurts the most that you don't know this. I hear what you don't say, I see it on your face. Leaving out the truth is still a lie. Looks like it's time to walk away. Looks like my moment here is done. Your heart is broken in too many pieces, and I'm not fighting for crumbs. You think I messed that up, I'm so sorry. I know exactly what I did. I'm gonna do that again. Here we go. Looks like it's time to walk away. Looks like my moment here is done. Your heart is broken in too many pieces, and I'm not fighting for crumbs. You want me here in case she breaks your heart again. You keep your second place. I only came to win. Looks like it's time to walk away. Looks like my moment here is done. Your heart is broken in too many pieces, and I'm not fighting for crumbs. Looks like it's time to walk away. Looks like my moment here is done. Your heart is broken in too many pieces, and I'm not fighting for crumbs. Thank you, Tamra. Thank you so much. Okay, we have multiple requests for Talk to You. And this is a love song if ever there was one. I did not write it about somebody I was dating, but I wrote it about somebody that I just felt a connection to put it mildly, and truly just wanted to get alone so that we could talk. We were out for a night out on the town, just like the song says, and truly every word of this did happen to me and does describe that, but when I finished it, I was very happy with it because I felt like it both described perfectly my feelings on this particular night, but also I felt like it had space in it, like I think a good song should, so that you could put your own story on it. I'm going to help myself to a little more throat coat ginger concoction. Thank you, friends. Ooh, it's more gingery down at the bottom. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's real good. That's real good. Little ginger. Ginger? I saw L and then I said ginger. See, that's what happened. That's what happens. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. All right. You've been turning every head again tonight out on the town. I'm not the best at this, at standing out within a crowd. Just shut down, and everyone here's competing over who will catch your eye. No, I don't blame them none, for I am one within the fray. Your starry sky, and I should make small talk and keep it light and be polite, 'cause you're not the only one here. 'Cause I just wanna talk to you, to hear all your stories, the glories and shame. I just wanna talk to you, to know where you're going, the places you've been. I just wanna walk through your highways and byways and valleys between. Everything that brought you right here to me. Room spinning, 7 innings, stretching out to catch a sign. I feel electrified. I look to find your liquid eyes of not to miss the one who came before all this. I just want to talk to you, to trace back the pages from your side of space. I just want to talk to you, to know where you're going, the choices you've made. I just want to walk through your highways and byways and valleys between. Everything that brought you right here to me. Everything that brought you right here to me. Thank you for reminding me, friends. Yes, May 25th. You heard it here first, exclusively. Oh, Sherry, you got your reservations. Woohoo! Yeah, it is confirmed. It hasn't been announced yet, but I have a contract, so it's official. And I'll tell you all about it. Now mind you, it's not announced yet. So we can't, let's not, well, I can't post about it yet, but it's definitely happening May 25th. And it's going to be at 3rd and Lindsley, my first time playing at this venue. I believe the sound is excellent here. And better yet, it will be broadcast live on the radio on Lightning 100. So that's happening May 25th. I am so looking forward to it. I've wanted to play 3rd and Lindsley, Nashville Sunday night for a long time. So it is happening May 25th, and it's going to be a really special show. There will be meet and greet tickets, and there are reserved seats. It's pretty much like a similar setup to City Winery, except, no offense, City Winery, the sound is better. And there's an upper level like City Winery. And then also June 11th, I am playing New York. I'm going to be back at 54 Below on June 11th. I'm just spilling all the tea because I'm drinking tea, so I might as well spill it, but I'm not going to really spill it. That's why I wanted to tell you in advance, because I know some of you wonderful folk might be liable to travel in for it. And these are both some shows that I think you will be very glad you traveled in for. 54 Below, as you know, is a grand piano situation. And I'll be back on the grand piano. Okay, we do have some more tunes to serenade you with on this here Valentine's Day. So a request for You Are My Sunshine. Well, let's see. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. I hope you're having a happy Valentine's Day. Once in a blue, there comes a moon, and all the same, they haven't yet invented any language to explain as one goes for signs upon the breeze, and rolling up the windows, blasting love songs from the 70s, waking like a quake, the shaking of the lines along the faults, and vaulting on repeat to something of or like a waltz. 'Cause you got those eyes that could light any midnight, your own little piece of the sky. You walk through the day rearranging the frames, changing the space with your mind. Light speed in motion, still as the ocean. I watch as they bask in your time. 'Cause you have this effect on everyone, don't you? You have this effect on everyone. Another song about love. What brought you here? What kind of fear? What kind of free? How much lives within the skin of who you used to be? And all the pain behind the strength beneath your shine. You wear it like a coat of magic, vanquished and divine. You got those eyes that could light any midnight, your own little piece of the sky. Walk through the day rearranging the frames, changing the space with your mind. Strong as a sparrow, fragile as ocean, I watch as they bask in your time. 'Cause you have this effect on everyone, yeah, don't you? You have this effect on everyone. Cause you got those eyes that could light any midnight, your own little piece of the sky. Familiar and strange, rearranging the days, the view from your beautiful mind. And I'm only human, I'm helpless from moving when you fix your stare onto mine. 'Cause you have this effect on everyone, don't you? You have this effect on everyone. Welcome, Doc Merchandise. I couldn't help but notice that you had arrived, and there's Ernest. There he is. He's right there, curled up, listening intently, or sleeping, as the case may be. Let's see. Let me make sure I see what time. I know we were given lots of extra time to make up for the fact that I thought I was live, and then I was live, but I didn't know I was. But anyway, we have a wonderful long encore. Thank you, Stage It, for facilitating this. And Fireman Dave, I want to make sure that I play your request, which is another love song that has not yet been recorded and must be recorded. it fits very well into my theme. I'm kind of thinking on the fly here about this theme. I have so many new songs that I've been mostly thinking about the new songs, and I haven't even played them for you yet, because I write a song every week. So I'm just thinking about the new ones that you do know of that I have played for you. Is this by accident? Did we cross paths in a dream? Strung from so far away. Oh, how unlikely we meet. Connected like dots on a pre-drawn out page. A crayon held by some invisible name. Between me and the moon, you've been getting me high, tumbling over the view from the sky. Lost in the search till the moment of truth. Between heaven and earth, I hope that it's you. I've heard this song before, still I don't know how it goes. I'm willing to be surprised, dance me into the unknown. If we were lovers from lifetimes ago, what would it matter? 'Cause we'll never know. Between me and the moon, you've been carrying me high, tumbling over the view from the sky. Lost in the search till the moment of truth. Between heaven and earth, I'm hoping it's you. Between me and the moon, you've been getting me high, tumbling over the view from the sky. Lost in the search till the moment of truth. Between heaven and earth, we're hoping it's you. Between heaven and earth, we're hoping it's you. Thank you for requesting that, Fireman Dave. We have played an extra long, wonderful show, and I have 5 minutes remaining. I want to thank all of you for showing up in such a major way and helping me to raise funds for my new album. I really appreciate you. Oh my goodness, I'm going to do it because decided to add, I think I added another 5 minutes. I think I did. I'm actually not sure. I think I did. Oh dear. I don't know. I thought I did, but anyhow, I don't want to use up time. Thank you so much, all of you. Huge thank you, especially to Tamara Rice. Thank you. To Claire Owens. Thank you. To Cajun Reaper. Thank you. To Dave Hare, Fireman Dave. Thank you. To James 1990. Thank you so very much. You are my top 5 supporters. And Stage It, if you are still watching, I did add an extra 5 minutes encore, but I'm not sure if it went on. And if you're listening, please add 5 minutes more to give me a total of 8 minutes, if you would, if you could. Hey, that's awesome. Okay. It's been confirmed. We have an 8-minute long encore. All right, so that it means it's time for a Valentine's Day mashup. I am going to play love songs. So, I'm going to start with this one. Hit me with your requests. Going about my day. Nothing's changed except I'm wide awake. Got that buzzing brain on 2 hours sleep. Can barely keep still. I'm picking up speed, running full tilt. You give me a crash-free caffeine. Stuck on a kind of loop. I don't want to need you, but I also kind of do. And you know it's probably true. You're kind of trap, make me laugh more than anyone has. No joke, no line. Don't want to drop from this high. One little word from you. I'm coasting up in the clouds like I got a key to my room. I can't begin to know how, 'cause you're on my mind more than that. Think I probably should say don't stop, don't go, 'cause I'm digging feeling this way. How do I put this well? You ripped me down when I fell. The branches I've been building up around me till I think I'm gonna cry. Not because it hurts, it's just been so damn long since I could see the sky. And here's the part where I'm supposed to play cool. Won't be the first time I'm accused of saying way too much. 'Cause I don't wanna be your burden. I don't wanna weigh you down. I don't wanna make you hurt. I just wanna stay around. I don't wanna turn you on. This ain't no start, but it ain't no end. I don't wanna be your promise. I just wanna be your friend. Oh God, I get it now. The pieces fall dreamless to dust. This moment I know you'd laugh at me so hard. What was I thinking of? And so it never was. Still it was all meant to be. Stayed and waited for you to be fearless, but you knew one day I'd see. You're not the stars or the sky or my constellation. You're not the one for all time or my destination. You're not the love of my life. You're the love that set me free. I'm finally onto it. You are the conduit. And all that time I spent too hung up on you to see straight. You stayed and waited. Oh, is this the ending? You didn't want to give away. You're not the stars or the sky or my constellation. You're not the one for all time or my destination. You're not the love of my life. You're the love that set me free. I'm finally onto it. You are the conduit, and you inscrutable, the usual, which came first. Still I would tumbling down your tunnel while you remain on earth. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Thank you for sharing part of your day with me and Ernest. And whether we are in a relationship or in a crush or one of those undefined situations, or just loving on ourselves. This is a day to celebrate love, and you don't have to be in any specific form of anything to be celebrating it. I want to take you to the city you're afraid of, introduce you to the places no one writes about. I want to show you all I love and what it's made of. I want to kiss you just a moment from your mouth. I want to walk with you down ancient avenues, break bread together in glutinous ravines. I want to wander someday. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Agent Cooper, for that. And happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to drink some more throat coat and check out Father John Misty if you want some more music to listen to. Ernest is having a dream. See you later. I'm sending you so much love.